Hi guys, it's Lynn again. Welcome back to my channel. In this video today, I would like to share with you 5 different tips in which I have tried to implement to support me achieving every single goal that I've set for myself. Rule number 1 is that you need to set a realistic goal. You have to tell yourself that you can only achieve one goal at a time. Do not overwhelm yourself with everything. You just have to accept that you have a limited time and energy so that you can only just fully focus and dive into do and to put all your effort and energy into achieve one single goal only each moment in time, and go all in with it with your 100% concentration and focus. Rule number 2, in order to stay focused, you have to create a right environment and a right circle around you. You have to have a strong supportive people around you, the people believing in you, the people to be able to guide you to see whether the goal that you are pursuing is worthwhile. And sometimes you might be surrounded with people who haven't been able to achieve the things that you are pursuing, and they're too afraid, or because they might never be able to take the plunge and actually go with it, and then they look at you going with it and they might be questioning themselves. So you have to be selected the friends that's you don't have to share with everybody your crazy goal. You just have to share with the people you know that they would give you the correct guidance. Otherwise, the more people that you talk to, the more people you share with, the more input that you'll be getting, and you might get to the point when you are in the state of over analysis paralysis and you get too much input into your mind and you end up never taking the action and make it become true. And it's also really important as well, because people love negativity. People love to stay in their victim t-shirt, to blame on the circumstances that are happening, and that's the reason why they fail. Is not because of them, it's because of they are so unfortunate that they haven't given enough opportunity. And if you let it contaminate to your ambitions, then there is no way you'll be able to concentrate to pursuing whatever you need to do, because you would just be thinking that actually it's impossible to do so. And there's actually a quote: if you believe that you can, it's true, or if you believe that you can, it's also true. Your mind will always give enough rationale and give enough reason for you to achieve it, or whether you're not going to be able to achieve it. Either way, it will happen. Either way, whatever you set yourself, whatever you believe in, you will make it happen. You will make your mind believing into it. Either way is true. So what do you set yourself? You tell yourself that you can achieve it regardless, or you tell yourself that actually there's a limit and you will not be able to achieve it. So you choose whatever you tell your mind. Strategy number 3 is that do not overwhelm yourself with ambitions. And I know having ambition is good, but you need to have the right amount, whether it's internal or external. Internal is whether your inner self will push you to pursuing self-development and trying to improve yourself every single day, and the external force is that your family, your friends, the society, and the successful default that everyone's setting out for you, whether it's a nice house, a secure job, a nice car, a stable relationship. That's the definition of success, but that might not be the case to you, and you don't have to compare yourself with anybody else. You would just follow your inner scorecard to just pursuing whatever goal that you set for yourself, whatever feel right in that moment. And it's easier. We're living in the social media where everyone else would just like to post the best version of themselves on social media, and your silly mind would just always come in and compare it. Do not let it happen. Whether you are trying to detach from social media, or whether you are trying to make your day so busy that you don't even have time to be focusing on minuscule tasks that doesn't actually adding value into your life. Whatever you do, whatever it takes, please make sure you do that so that you can just stay focused on achieving your own goal. I can just use in myself an example that I've just started YouTube and sharing the things that I've learned on this channel, and sometimes it's easy for me to feel discouraged that my channel has not been long enough and that my content does not have a lot of views, that I could get discouraged and just go back to my old self, go back to the stable job that I had before, or looking at through all the likes, all the comments that I have. But then actually I had to remind myself that I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing this because I want to keep learning and sharing it here, even if the content would just add extra value for just one person. For me, that's enough. Life is not a popularity contest, and I'm not comparing myself. I'm not competing with anybody else. I'm just competing with my old self, with the older version of myself yesterday. As long as I'm keep moving forward enough, and I just tap at my back to remind myself to keep going. Another strategy is that you have to measure your progress, and what measures get managed. As long as you just make a promise to yourself to make 1% improvement in every single day. And I think I mentioned that in my previous videos, that you only need to make 1% improvement, and over the year 365 days you have become 30% better than you was this time last year. And that is all I'm setting up. And again, it's crazy when I look back into the 10 years journey of me living in the UK and how have I changed myself, my perception, my mindset, the experience that I've gathered through my time living here. And it doesn't happen overnight. All the awards that I have right now is collectively by putting an extra effort to go the extra mile every single day, and I have to be patient with it. Even 1% improvement will compound, and eventually you will be able to grab the fruits of your labor. The universe only gives you however much that you put your effort in. And the final suggestion that I have for yourself, if you are feeling overwhelmed with all the goals that you had for yourself, is that you have to find happiness. You have to feel content as you're going through the journey, and you give yourself the positive reinforcement that you are doing the right thing, that you are pushing yourself forward, and that you're not wasting your time in this earth. And to me, that's all that matters. And you have to enjoy the journey as you go today. Every single step that you make forward, enjoy it, celebrate small wins, that you're doing the right thing, and allow yourself to just step free to enjoy whatever it takes and stretch yourself. You might be thinking that if you can win a lottery and if you don't have to do anything, then you will be happy. But actually, your happiness is gathered when you stretch your mind physically and mentally every single day. And that's what's the lesson that I've got, and keep reminding myself every single day in order to support me to achieve every single goals that I've set for myself during the last 10 years of working and studying in the UK. And I hope you find it useful. And if you have any other suggestions that how you manage to achieve your goal, please let me know in the comment below. But if you have learned even just one lesson from my video, please like and subscribe to my channel. It supports me to grow my channel and share the message and the journey that I've gone through to other people. So thank you very much for listening, and I look forward to see you again in the next video. Take care. Goodbye.